Hello students. In continuation of the same topic, conversion of galvanometer into ammeter and conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. Now I am going to discuss one more numerical based on conversion of galvanometer into voltmeter. The problem is written on the board. See this problem. This is question number 2. The resistance of a voltmeter is 50 ohm. The resistance of a galvanometer is 50 ohm. So value of capital G is given. It is converted into a voltmeter using 10 kilo ohm resistance. Shouldn't I taught you to convert galvanometer into voltmeter? A high resistance should be connected in the series of galvanometer. So the value of high resistance is given 10 kilo ohm. So to convert this galvanometer into voltmeter, we have to add 10 kilo ohm resistance. Now come to the second part of the question. It is also being converted into an ammeter using 10 milli ohm resistor. I also told you in previous video that to convert galvanometer into ammeter, a small resistance called shunt connected parallel to the galvanometer. So the value of small resistance is given 10 milli ohm, small resistance. Now calculate the resistance of ammeter and voltmeter up to accuracy of two significant figures. स्टूडेंट ये क्वेश्चन आईएससी में 2002 में आया था. ज़्यादातर बच्चों ने इसमें एक गलती करी थी सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर को लेकर के. सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर इज द टॉपिक ऑफ क्लास 11th. 12th तक आते आते बच्चे ज़्यादातर भूलने लगते हैं. अगर प्रैक्टिकल आप लोग के प्रॉपरली हो रहे होते तो प्रैक्टिकल में बार बार हम लोग इसको रिवाइज करते रहते हैं, पर अभी प्रैक्टिकल नहीं हो रहे हैं. तो यहाँ पर आपको सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर के रूल्स में फिर से बता देता हूँ. इन अ मेजरमेंट और इन अ कैलकुलेशन ऑल नॉन जीरो नंबर्स आर सिग्निफिकेंट. फर्स्ट रूल इज इन एनी कैलकुलेशन और मेजरमेंट all non-zero numbers are significant. Second, if 0 is occurring between two non-zero numbers, then it is significant. If 0 used to represent accuracy of instrument, then it is also significant. So these are the basic rules to calculate significant figure in a given number or in any calculation. So we will follow these rules to solve this problem. So student, in the question, capital G is given. So I can write this is what capital G, and to convert this galvanometer into voltmeter, the value of high resistance capital R is also given. In second part of the question, to convert this galvanometer into ammeter, the value of shunt resistance is also given. Now we have to calculate the resistance of ammeter. First we will focus on this. We are going to calculate the resistance of this ammeter. Student, I taught you in ammeter there are two resistance, galvanometer resistance capital G and shunt resistance S. They are connected in parallel to each other. So total resistance, that is equivalent resistance of this ammeter, will be 1 by R is equal to 1 by G plus 1 by S, because they are connected in parallel. So this resistance R has to be calculated in this problem. So 1 by R equal to 1 by G plus 1 by S. G is the resistance of coil of the galvanometer and S is the shunt resistance. Both are connected in parallel. So equivalent will be calculated by parallel combination of resistance, that is 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So at the place of R1 capital G, at the place of R2 S is written. The value of capital G is given in the question 50 ohm. So I have written 1 by 50. The value of shunt resistance is also given 10 milliampere. So 1 by 10 milliampere is converted into ampere. That is 10 into minus 3. 1 by 50 written as it is. This 10 power minus 3 when moved to numerator, it will be 1000. 10 power 3 and it is equal to 1000 by 10. So 1 by 50 written as it is. This 1000 by 10 equal to 100. So on solving, 1 by 50 will give the result 0.02 plus 100 equal to 100.02 ohm. So student, 1 by R is 1 by 100.02 ohm. So the value of 1 by R is this much. So the value of R will be equal to reciprocal of that value, that is 1 by 100.02 ohm. Listen once more. The value of R is calculated 100.02 ohm. The value of 1 by R has been calculated 100.02 ohm. So the value of R will be reciprocal of that number 1 by 100.02. On solving we can get this value 9.998 into 10 minus 3. Now student, we have to keep only two significant figure. Only two significant figure. Keep this two in your mind. So we have to round off these numbers. 8 को round off करेंगे तो ये 10 हो जाएगा, 10 में से ये यहाँ पर आएगा तो ये भी 10 हो जाएगा, finally ये 10 हो जाएगा, तो 10 into 10 minus 3. So this value is approximately equal to 10 into 10 minus 3. Now we can write as 10 milliohm. So in this number there are only two significant figures. So the answer will be 10 milliohm. Now come to the second part of the question, in which we are going to calculate the resistance of voltmeter. Student, during previous videos lecture I taught you that to convert galvanometer into voltmeter, a high resistance capital R should be connected in the series of voltmeter. So the two resistance in the voltmeter, two resistance G, the value of galvanometer resistance capital G, and the high resistance capital are connected in series. So total resistance will be G plus R. Because they are connected in series, we will use this formula R equal to R1 plus R2. So at the place of R1 there is capital G, at the place of R2 there is R. So equivalent resistance, we can say let R dash with the equivalent resistance, total resistance. So the equivalent resistance will be G plus R. The value of G is given 50 ohm. The value of R is also given 10 kilo ohm. So 10 kilo ohm is converted into ohm, which is 10 into 10 to the power 3, and it is 50 and it is 10,000. So on adding we can get 10,050 ohm. We have to write our answer up to only two significant figure. So we will write answer with the help of 10 power. So we can write it 10.050 into 10 power 3. On round of these three numbers, the 10 will remain. This is 10 power 3. So finally it is 10 kilo ohm. So it has also only two significant figure. So in this way we can calculate the total resistance of ammeter and total resistance of voltmeter up to three significant figure. Student, watch this problem seriously, carefully, write it in your note copy. Thank you.